Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. North dorsal electricity between Benin, Togo, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Nigeria. ECOWAS finally launches the works. This article is taken from the Beninese newspaper, L'Integration. The President of the Republic of Niger, His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum, will give this Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022, at the Guru Banda Transformer Station in Niamey, Niger, the kickoff of the works of the electrical interconnection called Dorsal Nord, piloted by the ECOWAS Commission through the West African Power Tool, WAPP. It will be in the presence of the head of state of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, current president of the Conference of Heads of State of ECOWAS, and the heads of state of government of the countries concerned, Benin, Togo, Niger, and Nigeria. And so this came from almost a week ago. So I'm sorry, I'm a bit late on this one. I guess I overlooked it, but I noticed that it was a very important article because it took years for this to come into being. The North Dorsal 330 kilovolt regional electrical interconnection project at a cost of $568 million implemented by WAPP, and which concerns Benin, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, is one of the priority projects of the ECOWAS Master Plan for the Development of Regional Means of Production and Transmission of Electrical Energy 2019 to 2033. This master plan was adopted by the heads of state and government of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, during, their 54th summit held in Abuja on December 22nd, 2018. Initiated since 2019, the Dorsal Nord project, which contributes to the implementation of the Regional Energy Program of the ECOWAS Commission, will soon enter its operational phase through the official ceremony to launch the works this Tuesday, February 22nd in Niamey. This ceremony is organized by the WAPP General Secretariat and placed under the joint high patronage of heads of state and government of 4 countries concerned, all members of ECOWAS. This project is one of the flagship and integrating programs of ECOWAS because 1, it will facilitate electricity trade in the sub-region and strengthen the regional volume of electricity exchanges, which is currently low, 9%, despite the current interconnection of 9 out of 14 countries. 2, it will contribute to absorbing the deficit of means of energy transport and reducing the electricity tariff in the area. And 3, it will increase the rate of access to electricity, particularly in rural areas, by electrifying nearly 600 localities, 432 in Niger and 179 in Burkina Faso, located along the lines to be built. This is a catalytic element that will contribute to raising the regional access rate, which is currently 50%. Hence, the need to attach real importance to the construction of the 330 kilovolt line and its related works, and to reflect on the ways it means to facilitate and secure all the planned works, said Commissioner Sediko Duka, the charge of mines and energy of the ECOWAS Commission at the opening of the meeting. For Mr. Saingui A. Key, the Executive Secretary of WAPP, who was speaking earlier, the Dorsal Nord project thus marks an additional step in WAPP's activities in the integration of national electricity networks, materializing a perfect collaboration of the governments of Benin, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, and technical and financial partners such as the French Development Agency, AFD, the African Development Bank, ADB, the European Union, the World Bank, and the federal government of Nigeria, and NEPAD-IPPF. It should be noted that the North-Dorsal interconnection will eventually make it possible to exchange electrical energy between Nigeria, Niger, Benin, Togo, and Burkina Faso. So sometimes it says there are 4 countries excluding Burkina Faso, and then sometimes it says there are 4 countries excluding Togo. But in the end, it says there are all 5 countries, which I would imagine is the case, and will contribute to meeting the electricity needs of populations and national economies in accordance with the national development strategies of the countries concerned and of the West African region. The latter aim to promote universal access to reliable electricity by 2030 with a view to sustainable socioeconomic transformation, as well as the strengthening of regional economic integration through the establishment of an electricity market. So you have on the East Coast, you have different countries that should be benefiting from the GERD, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, which is able to supply energy to most of the countries in East Africa, in the northern part, Horn of Africa, maybe south to Kenya, who knows how far, and to Sudan, Ethiopia, South Sudan, not Ethiopia, Egypt, but of course Ethiopia. Then there will be another dam with electricity coming from it, what is it, hydroelectric? I might be getting the name wrong, but hydroelectric power, which is, basically electricity coming from a dam. Might have the name wrong, but you get the point. And so now in the West, I mean, I didn't know that this was going on, but it was just finished about a week ago. You have something similar, but not with the aid of a dam, which is better, of course, because it's renewable energy, so it's more eco-friendly. But by all means, you have 5 different countries in ECOWAS being interconnected, I think would be a better term, by means of electricity in this North Dorsal electricity plan. And so this shows that, at least in these 2 regions of Africa, that there's a lot of progress when it comes to the all necessary electricity that is needed for economic growth, as well as education, as well as a higher standard of living for the homes that will be receiving this electricity. So in both regions, East Africa and West Africa, there has been a major advance in the electricity problem, or bringing electricity to parts of Africa, of sub-Saharan Africa, which has been an age-long problem when it comes to the growth of sub-Saharan Africa. So I'm sure we'll be hearing about other parts of Africa experiencing the same advantages, the same progress I'm sure we'll be hearing about those in the next few years. And I know exactly, I mean, I'll give you a hint. Just think about the DRC with all of its rivers. I mean, the DRC could provide way more energy than Ethiopia is with the GERD. But the GERD is phenomenal. So just imagine what Central Africa will be able to do. And then, of course, you have South Africa, which has no problem. I don't know what that has to do with countries like Namibia, neighboring countries in Southern Africa to, I don't know, maybe Angola. I think that's a bit too far, but Zambia, perhaps. I don't know. But the point is, all of sub-Saharan Africa will be energy sufficient, I'm sure, within 10 years. I'm quite sure.